Hey guys, how's it going? Like Butter here, back with another Battlefront video. We're going to be doing a character spotlight on the Rodian bounty hunter, which if you guys watched the movies, he was called Greedo in the movie. He was actually the bounty hunter that Jabba the Hutt sent to hunt down Han Solo, and obviously they had the epic like draw at the table, and there's like a big controversy on who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo. But regardless, Han Solo pretty much dodged the bullet and killed Greedo instantly. So I definitely think this character is pretty sweet. You obviously get him on the rebel side. I don't know how they picked the bounty hunters. Like, some of the bounty hunters are on the rebel side, and some, you know, people like Boba Fett is on the Imperial side. So I guess they just tried to split it up evenly. But I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I think, at least for me, when I was trying to do any of the emotes with Greedo, it seemed like I couldn't actually do it. It would glitch. Like, he would do like a split second of the emote and then he would go back to normal. Now, I don't know if this is a thing that's happening to him regardless, but I did restart the game and find a new match and it was still happening. So I don't know if any of you guys have the Rodian bounty hunter and are encountering this problem. Be sure to let me know, because for some of you guys that may be a make or break thing, although I'm sure they will patch it. But you get the Rodian bounty hunter at level 40. So you can pick between him and two others, the Sulistan, and I forget the other one. The other one looks like some weird alien. I'm not sure. You guys gotta let me know in the comment section below which one you want to see next. I actually already purchased the Sulistan. I hit level 40 in this video. Sorry, level 40. Level 48 in this video. And I'm only 2 levels away from the Shadow Trooper and the Twi'lek. I think that's how you say it. The Twi'lek is like, I think one of the, I don't know what exactly she is. I want to say she was in the 3rd movie where Jabba the Hutt is, but I'm not 100% on that. Maybe you guys can clear it up in the comment section below. But I actually go off this game and do extremely well. I've been using the E11 recently, and I think the E11 is extremely underrated. It seems like there's not too many people using the E11. And I've seen, you guys all know this, the DL44, probably one of the most popular picks out there because of how strong it is. It's a 50 damage hit, and I think in the head it's a 1-hit kill. I'm not 100% on that, but the fact that you can kind of spray it and it's extremely accurate up close, that you win any close range battle. On top of that, you know, with the really good mobility that you get from holding pistols, it's, you know, if you have a really good strafe, you guys will see me strafe. I strafe all the time. It's so good in this game in 3rd person. I think with a really good strafe, it's almost impossible to kill someone that's using the DL44 in close range, unless you can like pop a shield and push them. That's usually what I do. I'll pop my personal shield and kind of rush them and try to double melee them if they're using the DL44, and usually I can beat them doing that, but it's kind of difficult. Otherwise, you just gotta outshoot them, and I think the E11 is a really good contender because it's extremely powerful up close. It shoots at about the same rate as the DL44, and I think they're pretty similar in damage. I think maybe the E11 does 35 to 40 damage, whereas the DL44 Han Solo's pistol does about 50 close range, and it's just so strong. But I'm assuming they're gonna balance that. For the most part, what I really like about Star Wars Battlefront and why I've been playing it so much, you know, number 1, it's a 3rd-person shooter. Number 2, it's Star Wars. Number 3, the game is awesome. Number 4, I really like the skill gap. Now, if you're playing this on Xbox One, I've noticed that the skill gaps aren't huge because you got a lot of auto aim and other stuff. You know, you obviously can't mess with your FOV and stuff like that. But I feel like on PC, like that, there's like a bigger skill gap because of how much you can outplay someone with mouse and keyboard. And you'll see, like, just situations like that where you can just pop your shield and play smart and stay alive. So many ways that you can outplay people, which I feel like is kind of limited on Xbox One and PS4. It's just something about console with all the auto aim and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I've also been trying out a new trait, which you guys should check out. It's called Scout. The Scout trait is actually really good. Basically, it makes it so that you don't show up on the radar. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've seen players show up on the radar, and if there's like a corridor, like a hallway or something to the left, and you see it on your map, you just know that they're coming from that direction, and I always use that to my advantage. And the Scout, I think level 1 makes it so that you can't be seen when you're not moving, and then, I think you can't be seen when you're walking around, and then level 2, you can't be seen when you're shooting or sprinting, and then I'm not sure what level 3 is, but something like that. Basically, it's more of a defensive thing, as I was using sharpshooter, which is dependent on getting headshots with like your guns, and I feel like a lot of times I'm not really aiming for the head in this game unless that's the only thing I can see, because I feel like it's a lot better in your strafe battles to just hit them in the chest, because it's a more sure kill. Even though obviously in the head it's going to do more damage. But yeah, I've just been testing out some other stuff, and I want to hear what you guys think the best trait is, if you've tested any of them. The only ones that I've used is sharpshooter and the Scout that I'm using here. But another reason like that I just really enjoy this game a lot is because it gives me that feeling in a third-person shooter that I haven't had in a long time. And obviously with it being Star Wars and with the new movie coming out, I'm so excited because I know this game is going to have longevity. Like, I've already seen the views dropping down on Twitch a bit, but I don't really mind because my views have been going up because I'm sticking with it and I'm grinding it out. And I just think a lot of people just didn't approach this game properly. Like, I feel like a lot of people are playing it in first person, first of all, which I think is a huge mistake, because people in third person are going to outplay you 90% of the time. And there's something about, like, the disadvantage that it puts you at in first person is insane. I mean, yeah, you can see a little better, but there's really no point. I mean, it's not like you, like right there, for instance. If I was in first person there, I feel like I would have got outshot, just because it limits your mobility so much in first person. And I just think that, you know, I go into streams sometimes, and I see people playing in first person, and then they'll like play for a little bit, and then they'll be like, all right, I'm getting bored, I'm getting off. And I don't know, I just think people approach this game kind of wrong, and a lot of people are, you know, obviously hating about the fact that the DLC is going to have a lot of maps, and they thought that it should be on the game, and I understand that, you know. But also, we got to be excited because the Star Wars movie comes out, and I know what they're going to do is they're going to try and incorporate the new characters that are in the new Star Wars movie into The Force Awakens. They're going to incorporate that into this game. Like, I feel like we're going to have First Order troopers. I think Kylo Ren's going to be playable as a hero. I think there's, as a villain. Someone got really mad at me the other day when I said hero on accident. I just say hero as in, like, you know, the overpowered characters that are in the game, but, you know, Kylo Ren, yes, a villain. And I think they're going to add other people, like maybe Chewie and maybe Yoda. I'm not sure. They could, like, make it really funny. Like, I can't imagine a Yoda spinning around and jumping around or something like that. I was saying the other day, how cool would it be if Yoda could actually pick up objects that are on a map and, like, use the Force to, like, throw it at somebody? That would never happen, but I swear to God, if that did. And there's the glitch right there, guys, when I tried doing the emote and it just wasn't working. So yeah, let me know if that's like a thing that happens with this character. But like I said, leave me a comment section below on what the next character you want to see is. I have about 13K saved up, I think, so I'll be able to get a new character soon. But like I said, I have this the Solistan. Solistan? I'm not sure how you say that, but I have that character as well, which he's the one who's in the ship in the third movie, technically the sixth movie, if you're counting prequels. He was in the Millennium Falcon with Lando Calrissian, and he was like giggling and laughing. It's pretty funny. He kind of looks like a monkey sort of. He's got like big ears and weird lips. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Also, I'll be getting the Shadow Trooper extremely soon, so I'll be making sure to do a video on that so you guys can see if you like how it looks. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop the video a like. Thank you so much for all the support on my Star Wars videos lately. My Let's Play has actually just started up earlier today again as well. So if you're into Fallout 4 or Tomb Raider, check out those. You know, the Rise of the Tomb Raider has been absolutely awesome to record along with Fallout 4. So if you like Let's Plays, that's another reason why you should hit that sub button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.